Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Shetler. I am your kindergarten teacher and I am so thrilled that you are in my class this year. So I don't know about you, but I am so excited for the first day of kindergarten. And I found a really awesome book about the night before the first day of kindergarten. And I wanted to read it to you because I absolutely love books and we're going to be reading a lot in kindergarten. And I would like to share this one. It's going to be our first one of kindergarten. This one is called The Night Before Kindergarten. As you can see, there's a little girl and she is getting ready for her first day of kindergarten. I hope you enjoy it. The Night Before Kindergarten. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. And that's normal to be excited and scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. Look at them thinking about all the things we're going to use at school. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. Are you going to set your stuff right beside the door for when you wake up in the morning? I am. In the morning it came, school starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? The answer is yes to both of those. Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bears in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids now. Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." And that's true. In kindergarten, we are not allowed to bring toys or blankets. Just bring yourself, and I have plenty of things that we're going to play with. The parents were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be A-OK." Now at Johnson, we do not have grown-ups come down to the classroom. So you're gonna have to give a big hug, maybe take a picture and a little kiss and wave goodbye. And then somebody's gonna bring you down to the classroom. But don't worry, at the end of the day, you get to go home. The teachers then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps, but where were the beds for mid-morning naps? They colored and painted and played Simon Says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. And we do lots of singing and silly things in kindergarten. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. When what to their wondering eyes should appear but sad mums and dads and grown-ups who were holding back tears. Their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. All those grown-ups gonna miss their little ones. So she gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after just one hug. I love that the children are comforting their grown-ups and saying, "We're going to be just fine." The children all waved from the door of the school. Don't cry. Kindergarten is cool. And I love this story because it shares a lot of what we're going to be doing in kindergarten this year. We're going to be singing and dancing and making new friends. and getting to know each other. And even though we won't see your grown-ups all day, it's okay. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. I am so excited to see you in the morning, and I hope that you get a really good night of sleep and you feel well rested and get ready for an amazing first day of school. Okay, I'll see you soon.